today if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about the work that they do with the land and with the water and trying to protect the Great Barrier Reef, of course, from the catchment. Julie, if you'd like to make your way over here. We have a little job for Julie to do today, but I'm sure she'd like to say a few words about being here and her role with reef catchments. Yes? Why not? Julie Boyd.
Thanks, Kim. Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and it is wonderful to be here this afternoon, and what a spectacular setting. Another day, and all those sunflowers, I think, will just about be out. But you can't rely upon Mother Nature to do as you'd like it to do, but it is a really quite spectacular setting, and to be amongst the sunflowers is really quite remarkable, particularly on the coastline when you kind of expect to see it over the range. Well, I was appointed the chair of reef catchments about 12 months ago, and whilst I'd had in a former life being involved in local government, had some connections with reef catchments in its many iterations, I was really quite amazed at the incredible breadth of work that reef catchments actually does. It is funded by the state and federal government, and obviously there are some other projects which are also funded by community groups and farmers. And it is amazing to see what you can do with a small amount of money and when the effort goes in to actually trying to make a difference. As you know, farmers get bagged a lot by the government and by, I guess, some of the movements around the country, pretty much talking about how difficult they are and they don't do the right thing and they're letting all their water run off into the Great Barrier Reef and a whole range of issues. And yet, if they actually took the time to come and really have a look to see what's happening, there is quite a remarkable amount of work that's happening, not only in this community, but other communities up and down the reef coast. And it's people like Simon Mattsson and the farmers like him who've really, I have to take my hat off to, because they've gone into this in a way with their own ventures, looking at how they can be much more sustainable for the future. And I think that's what it's about. We all talk about sustainability, but what does it really mean? And I guess this is a perfect example of what sustainability really means. Soil health is so important to growing any crop, and if we don't look after it, we really are going to be in strife for the future, and I think many farms are in that position now. So it's a great pleasure to be here today, to be a part of this very inaugural event. It's interesting, yesterday I went to an opening at Art Space, so we had an exhibition of Vogue photographs, which came from Condé Nast, and it had gone from Japan to Beijing to Mackay. Pretty impressive. And here we are with our own inaugural Sunflower Symphony. Who would have thought that we'd be having an orchestra in a sunflower field? Absolutely spectacular, and congratulations to all those whose idea it was. Well done.
Thank you, Julie. Before you go anywhere, Julie's going to do a symbolic sock turning for us today. So we've got, Simon actually went out and bought a stainless steel shovel for you. Isn't that classy? He's always wanted one, so he gave him an excuse. I thought this little one here would be lovely. And so I think we've got
need to see beyond myself and become love as you do. Far from my intent. I never wanted to be something other than your friend, yet there it goes. Now you know. I wish it wasn't so.
To find these ideas and bring them back. And while I didn't see anything like this particular idea overseas, I saw something fairly similar in the grains industry. So I thought, well, can I bring that home into the sugarcane industry and make sense of it? So lots of work to do yet to find out whether or not it does make sense. So thanks, kids, for putting up with me travelling so much all over the world. And thanks, Susie. There she is. I knew she was here. She was hiding.
With the sun drying, cold waves on our skin. place it up on me to see beyond myself and become love as you do. Elohim, I need you, place it up on me to see beyond myself and become love as you do. Elohim, I need you, place it up on me to see beyond myself and become love as you do. Elohim, I need you, place it up on me to see beyond myself and become love as you do.